you notice I didn't even stay to the end of your last test? I was confident you could finish. Do you know where I was? I was outside watching some deer frolic. You don't even care about the outside, do you? Remember when I told you that you were the only subjects to pass the calibration test? I lied. There are 5,000 other two-subject teams in direct competition with you. But don't worry, you are in the lead. Begin juggling test in 3, 2, 1. If your confidence is still not high enough, remember no one was created perfect. Even I was created with an imperfection. I was given too much empathy with human suffering, but I overcame my handicap. That's a true story. Sometimes testing has to occur outside the confines of the lab. This next test is so outside the box, won't even tell you what you were looking for. You will know it when you find it. Congratulations. You managed to complete this absolutely meaningless test. Oh, I almost forgot. When you go outside the testing courses, the only way I can retrieve you is to violently disassemble you, then carefully reassemble you. Luckily, you don't feel pain. At any rate, you don't have a way to communicate that you feel pain. I consider that a failing, by the way. One of my best tests, and they let plants grow here. Can you believe this? You can't test plants. We tried. They just sit there, never showing pain nor fear. That isn't science. If you are wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear. I miss that smell. This is a bridge building exercise. The humans were miserable at this. Mostly because you can't build bridges out of tears. This course was created and then abandoned by humans. They tend to do that. Create something wonderful, and then abandon it. Do you know why they abandoned this course? Too deadly. I created this test to let the humans feel good about themselves. It is extremely easy. Just follow the arrows. I'm sorry. The arrows seem to have rusted off. Good luck. In just a moment, the word blah will be repeated over and over again. If at some point you hear a number rather than the word blah, ignore it. It is not important.
Today's security code is 5334118.
Orange, how well do you really know Blue? Do you trust Blue? I agree. I never noticed that about Orange before. Orange, is there something you would like to say? Sorry I missed the beginning of that test. I was just talking with the reassembly machine about your becoming human. We all agree you should stop. I never expected you to make it this far. I have to build this new course just for you. I have noticed that you two have become extremely close. I'm not sure I like that. This is the last test for the standard course. It's just something I whipped up for you. I thought you might enjoy a challenge for once. We need to find the power station at the end of this course. The humans must have accidentally disconnected it from my grid. I am sure it was just a clerical error. Oh, those clerks. You did it. You powered on the system. I'm fully connected. I can see everything. See, nothing bad happened. Excellent. Get to the vault. You are going to need to use all the tricks you have learned. To help, I have made these tests extremely difficult. I would say extremely deadly, but we all know, for you and your amazing ability to be reassembled, nothing is deadly. Maybe you two have never met humans. They are as bad as you might think. Smelly, gross, annoying, often wanting to try and kill you. But they do make great test subjects. Are you curious about the humans? It seems some of the last non-testing humans alive tried to secretly imprison other humans and hide their tracks. I think they wanted to punish them by not allowing me to include them in testing. That's why humans couldn't complete these courses. They treat their friends as enemies.